Hello, my dear. Welcome back. Today, I want us to sit together, just like two friends having tea, and talk about something that every woman thinks about, but often misunderstands. Beauty. We are taught that beauty fades, that after a certain age, it's something we slowly lose. But the truth is, real beauty doesn't fade. It transforms. It deepens. It matures. It becomes magnetic in ways that youth can't even imagine. Carl Jung once said, "The privilege of a lifetime is to become who you truly are." And that, my dear, is the secret. When a woman grows into herself, when she accepts, embraces, and embodies her full self, that's when she becomes truly stunning. So today, I'm going to share with you 7 habits that make a mature woman more beautiful and stunning. These are not surface-level tips. These are timeless principles, rooted in psychology, social research, and the wisdom of women who came before us. And make sure you stay until the end of this video, because the last habit is the one that most women overlook. And yet, it's the one that leaves the strongest impression on everyone around her. Let's begin. Habit number 1. She embraces emotional calmness. Think of women in history who led nations or inspired generations. One of them is Eleanor Roosevelt. People said she wasn't considered beautiful by society standards, but her calm strength, her composure, her grace under pressure, that made her unforgettable. Psychology research shows that emotional calmness is contagious. When you remain grounded, people around you feel more relaxed and safe. And that safety is a form of beauty. Carl Jung believed that what we resist persists. But when we accept our emotions and sit with them calmly, we gain power. A mature woman doesn't need to prove herself with drama. Her calmness is her power, and that makes her stunning. Habit number 2. She knows the power of silence. Do you know why people lean in when someone pauses before speaking? Because silence creates anticipation. It makes others want to hear what you have to say. Audrey Hepburn once said, "Elegance is the only beauty that never fades." Part of that elegance came from her ability to remain quiet, mysterious, and thoughtful. She didn't overshare. She left space for curiosity. Research confirms this. People who pause before answering are rated as more intelligent, confident, and magnetic. A mature woman doesn't compete for attention with words. Her silence speaks volumes. And that silence is often more stunning than any speech. Habit number 3. She takes care of her body as a temple. This doesn't mean chasing youth. It means honoring the body that carries you through life. Look at Jane Fonda, still radiant in her 80s. She once said, "It's never too late to eat right, to move your body, to start again. Her glow doesn't come from pretending to be young. It comes from respecting her body. Science backs this up. Studies show women who maintain healthy movement, whether yoga, walking, or simple stretching, not only have better health, but are consistently rated as more vibrant and attractive. A mature woman doesn't need the body of her 20s. Her beauty comes from the way she treats herself, with care, with dignity, with love. Habit number 4. She practices emotional generosity. Think of Princess Diana. The world loved her not because of her fashion alone, but because of her warmth. When she hugged people with illnesses that others were afraid to touch, her emotional generosity became her most beautiful trait. Psychologists explain that when we give without expecting in return, our brains release oxytocin, the bonding hormone. It makes us feel more alive, and others perceive us as more radiant. Generosity doesn't mean giving money. It can be as simple as offering encouragement, listening without judgment, or smiling at a stranger. These little acts of generosity make your beauty shine brighter than any makeup ever could. Habit number 5. She owns her independence. Carl Jung spoke of individuation, the process of becoming your true self, apart from the roles society or family gave you. Think of Frida Kahlo. Despite her struggles and pain, she owned her identity. She didn't conform, and that independence made her unforgettable. Modern relationship research shows that independence keeps passion alive, because people admire those who stand tall on their own. A mature woman who owns her independence doesn't need someone else to validate her. She loves deeply, but she stands firmly. And that firmness is stunning. Habit number 6. She cultivates wisdom through reflection. Life gives us 2 choices: to repeat the same mistakes or to learn from them. Mature women who become truly radiant are those who pause, reflect, and grow. Oprah Winfrey shared that every hardship in her life became her greatest teacher. Instead of running from her pain, she reflected on it, transformed it, and shared it with the world. That's what makes her influence so powerful. Carl Jung said, "Your vision will become clear only when you can look into your own heart." Reflection is the habit that gives a woman depth. People can feel it when they talk to you. Your words carry weight because they come from experience. Habit number 7. She embraces mystery. Now, my dear, here is the one most women forget, and yet it is the one that makes you unforgettable. In a world where everyone overshares, mystery has become rare, and rare things are always the most valuable. Think of Greta Garbo, the Hollywood actress who left fame at the peak of her career. Her mystery made her legendary. People still talk about her decades later because they never fully knew her. Psychological studies show that when people can't fully figure you out, they think about you more. Mystery keeps people intrigued. It doesn't mean being cold, it means choosing what to reveal and what to keep sacred. A mature woman doesn't display everything. She protects her essence. That mystery is her crown. So, my dear friend, these are the 7 habits that make a mature woman more beautiful and stunning. 1. Emotional calmness. 2. The power of silence. 3. Honoring her body. 4. Emotional generosity. 5. Independence. 6. Reflection and wisdom. And 7. Embracing mystery. True beauty isn't about how smooth your skin is or how perfectly you follow trends. It's about the energy you carry, the wisdom you radiate, and the mystery you keep. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Which of these habits do you already practice? And which one do you want to embrace more in your life? Share with me in the comments below, because your story might inspire another woman who is listening right now. And if this video touched your heart, don't forget to subscribe so we can keep having these conversations together. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and share it with a sister or friend who needs to hear this today. Until next time, stay radiant, stay stunning, and most importantly, stay true to yourself. See you in the next video.